Saudi Aramco Safety Supervisor Return Exam Question and Answer. Question 1. The height of a scaffold is measured A. From the top of the base plate to the topmost of the platform. B. From the top of the base plate to the top rail. C. From the ground to the top edge of the standard. Answer is A. From the top of the base plate to the topmost of the platform. Question 2. Spray painting shall not be performed within of ignition sources, welding, cutting, smoking area, electrical generator. A. 15 meter. B. 6 meter. C. 9 meter. Answer is A. 15 meter. Question 3. The maximum voltage permitted for portable power 2 is A. 110 volts. B. 220 volts. C. 240 volts. D. 150 volts. Answer is A. 110 volts. Question 4. How must gap the must between a face of a surface or building the platform of guardrail? A. When there is a gap or opening of more than 114 inches. B. When there is a gap or opening of more than 110 inches. C. When there is a gap or opening of more than 112 inches. Answer is A. When there is a gap or opening of more than 114 inches. Question 5. Flammable material storage areas cannot be located within of other building structures. A. 25 feet. B. 50 feet 15 meter. C. 50 meters. D. 100 feet. Answer is B. 50 feet 15 meter. Question 6. The supplied air for hoods or respirator shall be of the proper type. A. Grade D. B. Grade C. C. Grade B. D. Grade A. Answer is A. Grade D. Question 7. A straight or extension ladder must extend over the edge of a roof, excavation by a minimum distance of A. 1 feet. B. 4 feet. C. 0.9 meter, 1 meter, 3 feet. D. No distance. Answer is B. 0.9 meter, 1 meter, 3 feet. Question 8. The Saudi General Instruction which sets forth the work permit receiver's requirement is A. GI 1.200. B. GI 5.430. C. GI 2.100. D. GI 6.200. Answer is C. GI 2.100. Question 9. If someone is injured on your job site, a preliminary report must to the Saudi Aramco PMT within an _ period of time. A. 2 hours. B. 24 hours. C. 8 hours. D. 3 days. Answer is B. 24 hours. Question 10. Work platforms must have toe boards, mid-rails, top rails, and access ladders once they reach a height of _. A. 4 feet. B. 8 feet. C. 6 feet. D. When the height is 4 times greater than the base width. Answer is C. 6 feet. Question 11. Lanyard lifeline, fall arrest system components and anchorage point capacity of A. 6,000 pounds. B. 5,000 pounds. C. 3,500 pounds. Answer is B. 5,000 pounds. Question 12. 2 or more lanyards may be connected together to meet the height length. Connection must be A. Eye to eye. B. Hook to eye. C. Hook to hook. Answer is C. Hook to hook. Question 13. The maximum allowable slopes, HV, type B for the excavation. A 1/4:1, 53 dk. B. 1:1, 45 dk. C. 1/2:1, 34 dk. D. None of the above. Answer is B. 1:1, 45 dk. Question 14. Excavation for type C soils, 30 feet, requires the inspection of A. Civil structural engineer. B. Excavation competent person. C. Structural engineer. D. None of the above. Answer is A. Civil structural engineer. Question 15. During storage of oxygen and acetylene gas cylinders, they must be separated by 1. A fire-resistant wall, or 2. A distance of _ A. 20 feet. B. 50 feet. C. Not required if tanks are empty. D. Not required if protective caps are on. E. None of the above. Answer is A. 20 feet. Question 16. Which of the following would be classified as a Class B fire? A. A fire involving ordinary combustibles. B. A fire involving flammable liquids. C. A fire involving combustible metals. D. A fire involving live electrical equipment. Answer is B. A fire involving flammable liquids. Question 17. For excavation greater than 6 meters, 20 feet, deep, regarding shoring design calculation and drawings that need a civil structure engineer and reviewed by A. Loss Prevention and SAR Consulting Services Department, CSD. B. SAR Consulting Services Department, CSD, and degreed civil/structure engineer. C. Safety Advisor and Loss Prevention. D. None of the above. Answer is B. SAR Consulting Services Department, CSD, and degreed civil/structure engineer. Question 18. Mechanical excavator shall not be used within of underground utilities. A. 3 meters, 10 feet. B. 5 meter. C. 2 meter. D. 10 meter. Answer is A. 3 meter, 10 feet. Question 19. When there are opening in roof work and or at edge of roof and a fall hazard exist, barricades must be installed capable of withstanding a force of A. 100 pounds, 45.4 kilograms. B. 150 pounds, 68 kilograms. C. 200 pounds, 91 kilograms. D. 125 pounds, 56.7 kilograms. Answer is C. 200 pounds, 91 kilograms. Question 20. Which of the following factors does not affect the load capacity of a mobile crane? A. Boom length. B. Boom angle. C. Extension of outriggers. D. Installation of a anti-tube lock device. Answer is C. Extension of outriggers. Question 21. Contractors employing more than total people for a given project, whether working on multiple shifts or not, including personnel employed, shall assign a clinic. A. 10. B. 25. C. 30. D. None of the above. Answer is D. None of the above. Question 22. What is a confined space? A. Designed for continuous human occupancy. B. Has an internal configuration that could trap or asphyxiate an entrant. C. Does not contain any other recognized serious safety or health hazards. Answer is B. Has an internal configuration that could trap or asphyxiate an entrant. Question 23. How long is a work permit usually valid? A. 1 month. B. 1 week. C. 1 shift. D. 1 day. Answer is C. 1 shift. Question 24. How far apart shall access/egress ladder be in excavation? A. 10 feet. B. 15 feet. C. 50 feet. D. 25 feet. Answer is D. 25 feet. Question 25. Incompatible materials that may create a fire hazards shall be segregated by a barrier having a fire resistance of at least _hour. A. 1 hour. B. 2 hour. C. 3 hour. D. 4 hour. Answer is A. 1 hour. Question 27. When checking the ground on a duplex outlet, which of the following provides the best method? A. Check continuity between the black and white wire. B. Check continuity between the green wire and the outlet box. C. Check continuity between the white wire and the outlet box. D. Check continuity between the green and the building ground. Answer is B. Check continuity between the green wire and the outlet box. Question 28. Which of the following is true concerning explosive equipment? Explosive-proof equipment is allowed to operate in a flammable or explosive atmosphere because it is capable of A. The explosion, if it happens, will stay inside the container. B. Not producing sparks under any condition. C. Opening below the auto-ignition temperature. D. Shutting down the equipment serviced in any emergency. Answer is D. Shutting down the equipment serviced in any emergency. Question 29. How long should the appointed fire watch remain at the site of hot work after the work has stopped? A. 10 minutes. B. 15 minutes. C. 20 minutes. D. 30 minutes. Answer is D. 30 minutes. Question 30. One purpose of the anti-2-block device on cranes is A. To determine the weight of the load being lifted. B. To prevent cribbing block from contacting outrigger floats. C. To determine the length of the wire rope that has been extended. D. To prevent the overhaul ball from contacting the boom sheaves. Answer is D. To prevent the overhaul ball from contacting the boom sheaves. Question 31. Where might you find hydrogen sulfide? A. In low areas. B. In low hydrogen areas. C. In low nitrogen areas. D. All of the above. Answer is A. In low areas. Question 32. What is the number one cause of confined space death? A. Explosive atmospheres. B. Oxygen-enriched atmospheres. C. Hydrogen sulfide poisoning. D. Oxygen-deficient atmospheres. Answer is C. Hydrogen sulfide poisoning. Question 33. When lifting over or adjacent to process piping etc., what is required? A. Hold tag. B. Welding machine. C. Rigger 3. D. Hot work permit. E. All of the above. Answer is A. Hold tag.
Please give comment and suggestions.
Thank you.
Subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank for visit our channel. See you next class.
Thank you.